see if that works. Hopefully I'm not screaming at you guys. Hello. And I'm gonna talk very loud because I also have a migraine going on. But I feel like I need to catch everybody up because I feel like people have thought that I've died, or things. But also I've been like doing a lot of things, So up on the screen you will see a map of where we first took over our current Hagpire. Also, this might be very disjointed because my sciatic nerve is going crazy along with my migraines. So this is really great. And, yeah. I'm gonna try and power through it. Hence why streaming has not been a thing. But I can half-assed dick around and play on... Oh, I probably shouldn't swear. It's fine. I'm not monetized. It's fine. Poop. Anyway, there's stuff and things on the screen. Lots of stuff and things. I did a lot of things. There's been a lot of progress made. How do I... Oh yeah, I could do... Boop? I did it. I did a thing. Except for now I need to remove it from my screen. So that way I can see what the hell I'm looking at. There we go. Yay. So, a lot of stuff. As you can maybe tell. Because now I see I was trying to do a compare and contrast. Whew. Like lots of... See nothing? And then... oh, shush me. And then lots of thumb things. Like a whole lot of stuff over here. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. I even claimed to learn how to claim and force load a chunk thing. There's a thing over here. Bob number 2 finally got a home. There's some things over here. Some weird shits over here. A whole lot of stuff. Like, look, I mean, even got a thing down here. Even have a thing down here. And not only this, but have expanded my empire to even more. But, now, what am I doing? Am I doing that? I feel like I'm doing that. I'm learning OBS too. So, we shall see. So, I'm gonna go find, okay, so, we're just jumping right into it. I forgot I was right here. So, the alleged burning down of my house, it's still under investigation. Somebody burned down my house, and if the noises of the blocks is too loud, I don't know how to fix it. I've tried to fix it forever. So that's the noise you hear. But evidence, all this evidence, there was once a house here. I have video evidence. Actually, good time to show it. Let me just do that real quick, since I have the thing up. Let me do the thing. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, boom. I'm just gonna mute myself because I don't want to hear myself. But let's see. There's my boat. Okay, we are at the house there. And then turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I don't need you to go that way further. I need you to turn around. Oh, there we go. This is an awful video, FYI. This is fantastic. It's already... I don't know how many it's in. It's fantastic. That's for later me to figure out. Okay. Look. Okay. This is my house. This was my house. Look at how beautiful. I took over it. And I claimed it. And it was mine. And it was the bestest of houses. And it was mine. But someone had to go and burn it down. And so I had to semi-sort of... I'm like saving this area. Even though I'm going to build something there. I'm saving this area. So that way I could take her to court. Trying to maintain the evidence. I don't know why I'm punching my fist, because you can't see me punch my fist. But I'm punching, look, you can hear it. Except for that sounds totally wrong. Okay, hopefully we'll maybe learn how to edit and I'll cut that out of there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. Okay. Hopefully drugs will kick in soon and then it will really get entertaining. Okay. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot going on. I don't know how to not overwhelm you, which direction I should. Okay, I'm gonna start here. Okay, worn out for the person's arrest. Lots of ashes, if you can see. Just so happens to be someone's poems just lying about. The poems of let's see, can I pick? Poems of, lo and behold, fire. Fire. Lots of fire. Whole bunches of fire. Well, I'm not gonna go all the way to the end, but there is actually, yes, I will, just for the record. All of this says fire. Look it. And we read it. Just saying. Points to somebody in particular. Also points to somebody in particular. Ashes, all the whole 9 yards. So we'll get to that one. I'm gonna try it. No, I'm not gonna try and hide it. Okay. So this is the little guy that we built within I think episode. I'm not even gonna call it an episode. The first time we decided to stream. All these guys were here. I have expanded. I don't know what that glitch was, but so we found some sniffer eggs and we have made a little sniffer farm or sniffer, whatever. Yeah, you moan and groan at me, but yeah, they eat these things and they get all hot and bothered. See if I can. Yep, come here, and then they're just gonna poop out some eggs. And then both the mud block and the moss block will allow for... Oh my god, you guys are so freaking loud. I am running away from these guys. So I have a little go-kart underneath that will catch it. And yeah, that's basically their fern for flowers. And I'll show you where... Oh, I think I may have picked something up. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. They're awful. In here, there is some big ass frogs, and I love them so much. And I got my newts. I think I had those. I think I may have captured those for the last one. I don't remember, but what is a witch without a good old eye of newt? I got that the other day. But these guys are amazing. I don't know why they're very dead set on getting into each other, but Carl, Linda, Monty, they're all, the gang's all here. The gang is all here. Okay. So, I need to talk quieter because I'm already getting more panic. Fire is good. When it's not burning down your house. I expanded this because turns out lava is fantastic fuel source. And then let me come out this stuff from the proper direction. Because this is the farm. It was just big field. Now I have proper cauldron-y thingies and garden, and it's beautiful. I wish, let me see if I can, oh yeah, I also have new fancy camera. It's called Free Cam. It's beautiful. If I were better at making videos, I would have just done, ignore the flickering you see, because that's not distracting whatsoever. But anyway, I tried to get every single thing that I could plant. I think I've got a few more flowers that I need to go get or find in my inventory somewhere. But yeah, there is almost Pardon the yawn. Almost every single thing that you can grow in this here garden. And then I go up into here, and this is gonna be like where my hagginess would either take a nap or make some more concoctions, some mystical magical water. And this is the cooking station. Oh, I should probably go back out of this. So this is the torch flowers and the pitcher crop. That this would be a pitcher plant, this would be pitcher flower, or whatever. These are what the snifters dig up the seeds for. This is, I still haven't messed too terribly much with the cooking. Oh, I need a bowl to eat this. Shut up, you need a bowl to eat this. Okay, this is my chopping area. This one, I found a beautiful video from somebody, and I don't remember who their name is. It was really great. Let me grab something out of my pockets. Oh yeah, I have super fancy storage now too, so there's that. Log. Let's do something I know that can be, so I'm going to put this in here. That's going to put it right out there. And then, so instead of having to do the thing, oh, where did I put my axe? I think I put it in my under chest. Like a dum-dum. It's fine. We're going to do it like that. And it just pops into the basket right there, which catches it, drops it into the hopper, and then in there, where I get the tree bark, which I need to make fancy soils. And yeah, it's friggin' amazing. So I'm gonna leave that there. It's also automatic, and it's beautiful. Oh yeah, here's the other part of my little hag thingy over here. It's fantastic. So I probably should, this is supposed to be, I don't remember if I had done this already. It's extensive down here. So this is my little to-do list. Still have yet to make the witch's lair. What was, oh. These are my little guys. There's Cheese, and Binks is still here. Except for I don't know why he's looking over there. I gotta figure out how to make this not 5 hours long. Okay, so these guys. Oh, I love the squeaks. Okay, these are all, I learned about these things. These are fantastic. They're waypoint little warp plates. They're fantastic. They take me throughout the area, so I'll probably use this quite a bit. This takes me to the XP farm. This is secret. I'll show it to you later. And this is my little day napping area, so if I need to sleep during the day. Poop. Poop. That's little bone meal farm. Okay. Nether portal. Okay. This is the hanky panky room. Made a little, wait, why? Do I see a third? There's a third. There's not supposed to be 3 of you. How did that... How... I will talk to you 3 later. Okay. These are all the little various portals and whatnot. Other things I gotta build the... Oh, I did the armor shop. I need to mark that off my list. Which you'll see later. Okay, boom. Potion shop kind of sort of built, but I don't really like it, so I'm gonna redo it. Better trash can. There's a lot of stuff I still want to do, but this is a storage, so I should not ever need to upgrade this ever again, hopefully. These are my automated storage thingies. That's the little remote you see right here. This is all of my sheets. This is the sheets that I get from out and about. Where the hell did I... Oh, that's from the ship. That's from the ship. Okay. So, these are all things that I have acquired recently. I had a little charm that is supposed to be for looting, I put it in my pocket. All the stuff that I get that falls on the ground goes into this pocket right here instead of this pocket. So great. Down here, this is the looting storage area. And I'm just basically crouching to go to a level down. Here's my base. And I finally figured out my sheep farm. A sheep farm was difficult because we had mob griefing, or have mob griefing turned off. So what I had to do is basically just set up a automatic tick. Like, it's every few ticks, it just does a shear and does the things. Boom. They all bald instantaneously. It's fantastic. And it'll do that. And I have lots of wool. Let's see. A lot of wool. I got a lot of wool. Oh, and that's another thing. I gotta show you the wool shop too. There's so much stuff to show. I really should maybe make this into... This is the animal stuff. This is your pig farms. They're still eating. They still got foods. These guys are still going. Getting me all the... These guys are hilarious. I love their sounds. It's so great. And they're so cute when they're babies. I never noticed that before. They're so cute. Okay. And I got sheeps just... Love those sounds. I really hope that's coming through on the recording. But lots of stuff. They're making me all the eggs. Holy shnikes. I'm getting backed up. You guys should not be this far backed up. Oh, the hopper is. That's what the problem is. Shoot. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. I'll figure that out later. I'm gonna put this in my storage. So this other guy goes down to different spot. This is nice and quiet. This is my sugarcane farm, which we need sugarcane for making all the not only the bombas, paper and fireworks. So for flying around and stuff. Like these. And so that has made me a lot. This is probably actually, oh no, it's not quite full yet. So comes on there, it sets off, when one at the end finally grows, all the pistons will push out and, whoop, I just missed it. All the pistons will come down. I don't know why that's going off. Did I break something? I feel like I broke something. Feel like I broke something. Ugh. Yeah, so I just have to get that one to grow. And then all of those will go off. And then I'll come down the river and then go into the thing. Okay. There it goes. See, there they go. And then they go in there. Ah. Okay. Anyway. So then let me go back up. It's so loud. Nope. Yep. I need to go and up this way. A few more times. Yep. Alright. So let me start down here. Because this will be okay. I have little fish tank of all my end friends. This is cactus farm that we made, which it's full now. I probably should work on getting that emptied. Let's just do that, and then that will not cause a bunch of lag, hopefully, because all of that's full. Good gravy. Okay. That will hopefully... I need that pile to go away, because I think that might be causing some lag. Yay! Okay, we're done. And then there is this. This is like cool. So these grow in water. These are little moonstones. So I can, when I have my pickaxes on me, I can go like, hopefully this doesn't break much stuff. Boom. And it harvests them all, and and then I can create more of those luminescent blocks that they grow on, and or I can make more of the cool these little guys, the little moonstones. And this is just because they look cool, and that was it. I was testing to see what was more efficient. That was the big field of it was more efficient. This is where the babe is when I get the villager breeder going. The babies are up down here. That's where those 3 little dudes upstairs were. They drop down here, go all the way down here, and then they wait for me to throw them into the Dungeon of Doom. These are my frog room that I'm still trying to eventually finish. The hope. Oh. That's unfortunate. I just now saw these. The frogs and they're in the cloud. That was not intentional. Didn't know they could do that. I thought they would not go through the thing, and same with over there. I did not think they would go through that. That's... I'm gonna deal with that later. I will deal with that later. So I kind of got rid of the stuff that was down here, basically, and now I have giant creeper farm, which I can just sit AFK at, and I just essentially, this was a spider farm. I turned it into a creeper farm, much more better. Because then they just come over here, and then, yeah, that's really annoying. I'm going to turn that right off. This one is for wither skeletons. So they'll come, I kind of need to do the F6 thing. So I turn the lights off, they spawn, and then they go down to here, and then they go up the chute. They go up, and they go down, and then they drop, so it's mostly a one-hit kill. So it's really nice. And then all the stuff catches it, and that is also hooked up to the system. And these, there's nothing in there because it's already part of the system. It just drops gunpowder. So, and I think, oh no, I gotta go to the library, which is down a decent way. Super, oh, it would be dramatic if I would. So, this is a lot of villagers. There should be at least a minimum of 2 for every little station. These are like the modded ones, but all the vanilla ones are basically all of over here. I have a few modded ones that are down in here, which are just kind of basically to help sell stuff. How is this? That's not supposed to be that way. And, dude. Not supposed to be there. That's very weird. Broke it. Okay, anyway. They're loud and annoying. We're gonna leave. But here's my little library. This is where we keep all the XP stuff. And this is where you come and, like, check out to make more books. Does the big old wall of books. And this gets you away to where it's quiet. Nice. Okay, so Amethyst Farm, this one's like really just no building, just I come and I smack. We're done. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Slime Farm. So we come over here, in there's Iron Golem, and then I go up here, and I just AFK, and if I go down like this is very simple. You just There should be some slime spawning. Iron Golem is in there, so that way the slimes will be like, hey, I'm gonna go kick you in the butt, and then the Iron Golem's like, I don't care. Ah, there we go. Spawned right on us. And then they fall in there, and then they die. Easy enough. And then it even works, I think, a lot of the time when I'm just out and about on the base doing stuff. This is a whole bunch of stuff. Let me actually clean up my inventory. I probably should go sleep. Why did I just do that? I did it, These takes me back to base. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Next, where the magic sometimes happens is upstairs in my bedroom. This is the little house on top of the hill. I'm gonna sleep real quick. And then, actually, this is one of the cutest things that I love about this. For like, if I need to go AFK for a bit, but I don't really have a spot that I need to go, I love this little spot. It's in the window. And it's so cute. If I actually have the right resource pack, I'm gonna real quick pause. I think I did a big dumb. And I might have to record everything back over, but it's okay. Because now I realized I didn't have the resource pack loaded, but those are my majestic paintings. So, moving on. This is the house that I built. I find it to be super cute. It's just supposed to be like kind of like a pumpkin almost, but like one of those cute fancy white pumpkins you see in the grocery store. And then, you know, obviously doing a whole bunch of stuff. And it kind of like curved around. It's super cute. This over here is our iron farm, or my iron farm, I should say. This is where Bob finally went to work. Get him, Bob. Super loud. Why you gotta be so loud? The iron golem will spy on the iron golem over here. God damn, Bob, you are so loud. And then he'll come down in here. And then he'll go down, down, down to the lava, and he will melt, and then float the things, and then up in here, that's what, see? There we go. And just melting. I'm melting. Hurry up and melt, dude. Bro. Okay, there we go. Iron, and then pulpy, and then it goes and poops into those. That's great. Up next, these is some just basically like if I wanted to go glamping, you know, where, you know, just little huts, making it cute, making full on, you know, hag empire. Just kind of making space for more people to come and stay. What do we got else? Oh, yep. There's this guy over here. This guy was an unusual find. Didn't know these guys existed, but they're freaking adorable. And he's like oozing some weird thing, and he'll like transform the area. He does not get mushrooms like he should, because they like will take over an area and spawn a bunch more. And I don't need that. I would like them to be restricted and where they can go. Anywho. And they make those weird, kind of adorable noises. Then we go over here. Across the bridge of witches. And then there is another cute little build from York. Basically used her little build and did. It's super cute. Super cute. There's even like a little thing underneath. There was some creatures in there, but I forgot to name tag them, and so now there's that. But it's supposed to be dark and spooky, and I think it's dark and spooky and super cute. And then over on this side, it's just like a little cavey looking thing. This is like one of my prides and joy over here. I'm gonna go back and run over here. I haven't put in the warp plates over here yet. I'm gonna pause. Okay. We good? I probably should. That's so loud. Okay. Over in the garden off to the side, we have the Shadow Paw Haven. Is basically a little black cat adoption. Hopefully, oh my god. This is the cuteness I get to come to. And they're all named. So hopefully none of them will despawn. These are the ones that I adopted. And then you can come over here. There's a little bit of lore with it, but not really. And then you just put your name and then the name of the cat. And then there's like stuff for you to rename them. It's super cute. I loved doing this one. This one was so fun. Super simple. And the little seating areas. Oh, that noise. The little bird is so cute. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, now I need to figure out how to get out without them getting out. Because I had to like literally really reinforce that. That was fun. Okay, so what else do I have? We did that. We did that. Where's that over there? Oh yeah, we put in, this is kind of like going to be like the town center area. So I really am fond of the witch statue. This is we finally got a waypoint area. So that's our little home base waypoint. This was going to be the potion shop. This is another one by Bjork. But I just don't, I want it to be functional. And though this is sort of functional, it's not exactly as functional as I would like it to be. But yeah, I think I'm going to redo this one and maybe just be like just the shop. And then maybe turn the actual brewing area over here into like the various different brews and whatnot, because I think this one kind of came out kind of cool. This one I just kind of handed the structure a little bit. Oh, place to nap. Let's see what else. I didn't really decorate it at all except for putting a bed in there. And then like this is the little, I don't know, porch, I guess. Yeah, porch. Oh, ear flaps. Someone's awake. I might have to pause anyway, because my back's starting to hurt. Anyway, stuff is gonna go over here. I'm not sure what yet. There's like so many different things I want to build. What else we got? Let's see. I think that's it for over here. I'm gonna take us over to the main town area. And I go to Blossomville. Because we gotta go see the courthouse. The courthouse. And so, man, they did so much. Hopefully they will be active and come back on soon. Everybody's kind of taking a little break, between, oh, I forgot where the pathway. I probably should put a pathway this way. They did such a nice job. Is it over here. I go through here. I don't remember. I think it's this way. I'm just gonna go this way because it's pretty. I probably should find a place to sleep too. And look at that beautiful poop over there. Look at that beautiful pooper. It's gorgeous. Yes, okay. Back on track. We're gonna go up through here. And in the shopping district, quote unquote. And we're gonna go back here to the courthouse. What was that? Oh, frogs. They're everywhere. I love it. The little courthouse. It's welcome to the completely legitimate and totally real Markelson Courthouse. Just want to make sure everybody knows. They need to make sure that they have the right resource pack loaded up. Otherwise, they don't get to see the beautiful vistas. They're so beautiful. And then that's my little evidence thing. Here's some evidence. Here we are. So yeah, and that's for the judge. Whoever we deem to be the judge will come up and sit and give their verdict with their little gavel. And someone's demanding my attention that I take them outside. So this is a perfect place to pause and have a seat. There we go. Oh, that's not really a good view. There we go. Boom. Okay. Okay. We're back. And there we go. Oh, there we go. So that's the courthouse. I just realized there's so much more that we gotta do, and we're already at 40 minutes. So, and I'm probably gonna have to re-record the first part of it. So I'm gonna try and speed along a little bit. So there's this pathway. We're gonna go over to the wool shop. It's a whole bunch more forested. I went a little crazy with the trees. Deal with it. Here is the wool shop, which is basically the server shop for come get free wool, and that's essentially it. Wool and shears. I think I restocked recently, so everything should be full. And then upstairs there's a little storage thing back here for various odds and ends that I'm not putting in here. So there's that, and then basically a temporary home for somebody if they decide to ever open up the server. So gonna go there. Oh yeah, and then Kiri so nicely but like brought some sheep over and bred them up because she got the first round of sheep all killed. So there's that. So now we have sheep again. And then there's back here, which is not going to be much at the moment, but you can kind of see off in the distance. There's stuff going on over here. That is going to be next. I'm going to go, there's no pathway at the moment, and there's still a lot to be done. But I basically took this was like a pillager outpost little island, if you look on the map. Kind of cheesy. This was all green, like this area, and I think a little bit smaller and a little bit of a different shape. But it is now, what is that? I don't understand what that little symbol is. But yeah, this is gonna be like the seedy area of town, or at least that's the intention that I had behind it. The bridge is new, and then we also even have a llama tram, but the main first building that we have along here, see, look at it, look at him go. Oh, when he comes close, I'll show you. It's kind of neat. It's kind of fun. So this is the armor shop, and I'm very proud of it. It came out a lot better than I thought I was going to. I need to still fix these two, but I just don't feel like I come back here. Come back here. Oh, so fast. He's so fast. Whoopa. We have another Bob. You can take a gander. I love it. It's so fast. I probably should slow it down a little bit, but I kind of like it being so fast. It's pretty great. I really like the purple trees that I added, like basically all the way around, and made it look like it's actually supposed to be this deep, dark, gloomy area. But yeah, I did a little pixelated map sign thing. Here's the entryway. You break it, you buy it, no touchy. All sales final. I don't care if you even got a lemon. It's done. I don't care if there's 2 durability left on it. You bought it. I'm kidding. There's really nothing for sale anyway. But I think it came out really good. I kind of want to maybe figure out how to like still keep this aesthetic, but then have like a secret hidden hole. I have plans for more little secret shops. But this came out really, really nice. It's probably going to be a little bit laggy. This area probably might end up being a little bit laggy, and I might have to rethink some things. But yeah, the lighting came out really good. I'm gonna have to figure out I gotta add more, but I'm gonna shut up and keep on moving. Okay, so the little dumpster back here, and then like advertisements for, you know, going to visit the Hagpire today. Let's see. Next is probably gonna be easier to just fly over there. Yeah. So when she added her little shop over here, I kind of went after the fact and went behind her when she's offline, and she already knows about this. She already found it, but kind of went in here and made my own little shop because she didn't want to name it what I wanted to name it, and so I basically just used her kitchen to make my big goods. And it is called Get Roast Buns. Get your buns roasted. And it's just a cute little pop-up shop with some stuff in the back. Nothing too fancy. The next thing was a group effort. Actually, I should figure out a place to go sleep, which you'll kind of see a little bit. This going on over here. Yes, this is a duplicate of my house. It was for testing purposes, but yes, this is, and that actually goes back to the Hagpire, which is pretty great. It's kind of hilarious. I didn't know it would work that far away, but anyway. Does it have? Oh, it actually managed to get some of the same images, but it repeated everything. Okay, yeah, that's the dangers of duplicating things. Okay, so I will start that back up proper. It's just you'll be able to see now. I kind of added in some roads just to try and maybe help encourage some, like, oh, something like another shop of this kind would work really well here, or, you know, that kind of thing. So, Kiri had put in her beautiful cupcake. If you can oh my god, I totally forgot. Actually, wait a minute. This one's really quick. We got tired of dealing with Chisei's zombie horse, and so we literally made a an impound house for him to just hang out in, because we got tired of dealing with him just constantly escaping. Let's see what else. So that's Kiri's cupcake, which she has done a beautiful, like, I need her to come do more exterior stuff over at the Hagpire. That'd be fantastic, because just look at this. Look at this. It's so pretty. So pretty. Look at that. There's a little bush. The cute little... What the hell? Oh, that's the frog. I was like, what is that noise? Okay. I can't touch anything because we haven't figured out groups. Oh, look at this. It's looking good. I made a mess of her. I think she got rid of all that, but I had pipes going for her storage stuff. Oh my god. So many weird noises. Anyway, she has this other little pathway down, and then that leads over into Egg Hall of Love. This one's like a side little thing. This is literally just a overglorified mine that doesn't mine anything. It just looks kind of spooky. Kind of had a thought of like doing some kind of like roller coaster thing, but I wasn't sure. It'd be kind of fun. And then I was gonna make some kind of like very large. Oh my gosh, my footsteps. How do I? There has to be a way to. Let's do that and see. No, that's still really super loud. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, maybe it's me. That's a little bit better. Jeez, what is... I got like another 5 minutes in me before I go lay down. Come on, game. Work with me. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that at least is good to know. So yeah. That's that. Ronan had the idea of... Come on. Go faster. Yeah, that leads up into some more like natural caves. And then this is Ronan's egg tunnel of love. Where's my... Oh yeah. We have carts in here just to make it a little bit faster for like faster, not fatter, for anyone that like wants to. Although with the beacon, you're already pretty quick. Welcome to Tadpole Falls. Literally, me and Kiri were putting in tons of tadpoles everywhere. We have 2 frogs. This is totally Kiri's brainchild, and she did a great job of like doing the little after details. Uh-oh. There's stuff in the waters. What else is over here? Oh. But yeah, it looks freaking awesome. Let's see what else. So on the side of the mountain. Oh, but I can't hear any of the rockets. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Okay. Anyway, I kind of did by hand. So we basically, Ronan kind of cleared out this entire area for us and flattened it all out. But then it was like a giant... It just looked hideous. It was one giant flat wall. And so it didn't look natural at all. This still doesn't quite look natural, but it looks a hell of a lot more natural than it did before. And then one of the things, this is not my brainchild. I found it and I was like, this is an amazing build. I want to build. I even kept the name of what they named it because I found it to be very fitting, especially since we, canvassed this entire area with frogs. And we're hopefully going to add more decoration mods. So that's why I kind of haven't gone too crazy in here. Up here would be like kind of like a little reading lounge area, and then up here was going to be like either the owner's master suite or something like that. So there's that. The worst camera person ever. Okay, so and then basically kind of terraformed up here, as well as like the walls and whatnot. And then had to kind of like gradually blend these two areas in together. Moss does an amazing job of doing that. Then let's see, I did all the round bits that are kind of poking out. Did those by hand. There's a little build guide thing that you can download. Like it's just a client-side mod that helps you make shapes. Which basically helped me make. I would not have been able to do all of these as fast as I did without that. Ronan and I both went through here and terraformed this a bit. I went back and kind of tweaked a little bit more, and I've kind of got an idea for doing like making like a little underground hobbit city to go with the little town area that's going to go in the crater that I thought would be kind of cool, because Ronan's going to be doing like pathways and walkways in between the little round bits that I made, and I don't know why I'm moving my hands like you can see them. You can't see them. But yeah, we went out here, we kind of terraformed it. He kind of did some sciencing with changing biomes and stuff, which was kind of, we learned some neat stuff. So yeah, there's this. Let's see. And then you go out into the Pale Garden area, which is really cool. I like how the biomes blend right there. Probably need to still do a little bit of more terraforming out here, but I even did, see if I can get a good, I made the rockets too strong, but, did this area here, lit everything up so that way we stopped getting, mobs. We also figured out, magnum torches, which was awesome. Thank you, Ronan. I kind of want to do, like, make some more villager stuff up here, so that way it's, like, actual villagers, especially since we don't get much monsters that spawn now. That'd be kind of cool, except they'll probably fall to their death because they're stupid. But, yeah, this area is really coming along very, very nicely. There's lots of areas and cool little nooks and crannies for people to come build stuff. So I'm hoping people will be on to come build soon. But I think Monster Hunter Wilds has kind of got everybody's attention at the moment. Oh yeah, we did, from the croakery, we did a little pond that goes down. And then it goes kind of like, it makes a little, in a little river down into the river. River into the river. Because I'm very eloquent and words are hard. Okay, so what else do we have? I almost think that's it. I don't know if Mocha's ever gonna log back on to see her onsen crowded by frogs, but if she does, it's gonna be amazing. Showed you the wool shop. We did the courthouse, which we did some terraforming and stuff over there, but that was like kind of just to make it look good. I think that's it. Because I've done everything over there. And I'm like an hour in, so yay. Long video. Don't know if I feel like I'm gonna cut it anywhere. Gosh, this really does look cool at nighttime. Blah. Let me go see if I can find a better spot to look at. Oh my gosh, the frog looks so good up there. Okay, that looks fantastic. Let me see if I can. Boom! There. Now I got a screenshot for the video. Yay. If depending on how, yeah, words are hard. I've been sick. I've been hurt. I'm still doing stuff as I can between hanging out with the puppos on the couch or in bed, because I can't do anything else and I'm bored out of my mind, and I can't go work. So yay, trying to keep sane. And this is what I've been doing. So, there you go. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna end it here because it's pretty. Okay, bye. Boom.